You feel kind of violated, you know. It's almost like not as bad as somebody breaking into your house, but getting your confidential information.
It's not your typical scam. Dozens of people have been leaving a Fargo man phone messages begging him to stop calling, and he's not making the phone calls. But he did call our whistleblower hotline because he wanted to share his story. Valley News Team's Melanie Palmer has the details about a caller ID spoofing scam that you need to watch out for.
I don't have no student loans. I'm 80 years old and better. I don't know why you guys call on me.
We've brought you many stories about phone scams in the past,
Cannot be completed.
but none quite like this.
I was just upset that they used my number. You know, that here's my number. You kind of feel violated when that happens.
Steve Boulat has gotten over 20 messages in the past week, pleading with him to stop calling. He doesn't know what they're talking about. You see, Steve's number is being used in a caller ID spoofing scam. In other words, someone stole his phone number.
Somehow our caller ID got on their answering machines or on their phones, and we didn't make those calls.
And one of these people is an elderly woman.
How many times do I have to tell you? I do not have a student loan.
Boulat felt bad after hearing her message and gave her a call.
Yeah, she laughed, and and we kind of laughed about it. And she says, "I don't know how they do that."
Boulat says the calls stopped just about as quickly as they started. But what should you do if you find yourself in a similar situation? From our research, we found that it's not really easy to protect your phone number from being stolen. But the FCC says that if you do get one of these calls, to never give out personal information, and especially be cautious if the caller is pressuring you for immediate answers. In Fargo, Melanie Palmer, Valley News Live.
And Boulat is not the only one who's experiencing some kind of phone scam. West Fargo resident Brandon Barron got a call from Healthcare Solutions. That's a company selling insurance. After Barron told the caller he wasn't interested, the caller got aggressive.
I basically just told him, I'm not interested in your service. Please take me off of your call list. At that time, he decided he was going to start cussing me out pretty harshly. Told me I was a piece of shit, and I hung up on him.
After threatening to take legal action, the calls stopped. Both of these victims are now warning others to always be careful when it comes to any kind of unknown phone call. And if you need help uncovering fraud or corruption in your community, call our whistleblower hotline, 701-237-6576, and leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth.